Hello, my strong family. Today is Friday, August 23rd, 2024. I went to the oncologist, as you've seen, Monday, August 19th, 2024. And my gut feeling was right. Not that I'm proud of it or anything, but I have told you way back, whether you believe it or not, we all have intuitions, we all have feelings. Mine are usually pretty spot on. Not that I wanted to be right, but my cancer grew. I will actually read you the report that I have sitting right here in my lap, to the best of my knowledge, because all the medical mumbo jumbles. So, findings: pathologic distribution of radio tracer. We all know that. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Well, not the beginning, where the important stuff is. There is a stable 19 times 17 millimeter nodule on the left post-medial lower lobe. Before, it was always on my left lower lobe, which demonstrates some worsening FDG activity compared to the prior, with an SUV max of 6.1 compared to 2 on the previous exam. So it was 6.8 millimeter. Now it is 19 times 17 millimeter nodule on the left post-medial left lower lobe. This is concerning for reoccurrence of disease, and close follow-up is recommended. There also appears to be some low-level FDG activity noted in the T8 vertebrae. When I had the cement done, that was on my T11. Yeah, it was the T11. So, and there was 2 spots. I should have grabbed that. But if you look back from when I had my back surgery, I did post a picture of my spine, and there you will see 2 pretty good sized spots. Now, it may look like that on the scan that they did. I did get a biopsy at that time, and they said everything was okay, but I don't know, these weren't normal people that do this all day long. I don't know. I'm not making any assumptions. I'm just reading this. Where were we? Did we leave off? Okay, so the T8 vertebrae, body with an SUV max of 3, which is probably they're saying that it may be degenerative disc disease, disc disease. At least we got a laugh out of that. Okay, I keep losing my place. I keep losing my place. Oh, gosh. There's no discrete bony lesions seen, and attention to this area on a follow-up exam is recommended. There is some mild non-specific bowel uptake noted as well. So that may explain the problems that's happening down there. I wasn't going to post that, but this is my story. This is my journey. And you are all coming along for the ride, for better or worse. But I will always let you know ahead of time. I mean, we all got to go to the bathroom, right? One way, shape, or form. So, no other areas of local FDG activity were seen. The non-contrast CAT scan demonstrates no other significant changes. I think that's about it. Persistent left lower lobe pulmonary nodule with worsening FDG activity as above, highly concerning for recurrent disease. There is also some low-level FDG activity fusing to an adjunct T8 vertebrae body, which is new from the prior. No discrete bony lesions are seen, and there's probably degenerated in nature. Close attention to this area on follow-up exam is recommended. So there we go. I put this tape on, but I should take it off because I really did. I'm sure you guys believe me. I mean, you know, here, if you don't, I mean, there's no need for me to lie about this. So, his recommendation: a heart surgeon. You know, when I got home, the most thing I wanted to protect my father. That's all I kept thinking. Protect your father, protect your father. And when the oncologist, of course, I couldn't actually film the whole thing because I was told I couldn't last time I went, so I didn't. I would rather be safe than sorry. If he says no, I'm gonna grant his wishes and not put him on YouTube, his voice on YouTube. All I kept thinking was protect your father, protect your father. Hopefully he can't hear this, because when he said that it grew, my father kept saying, and it broke my heart. It just broke my heart. So she's not stable anymore? So she's not stable anymore? And I had to I'm like, Dad, calm down. I'll explain everything when we leave. Because his voice is very loud because he can't hear. But he heard everything this time. So I'm waiting for this surgeon to call. So I called yesterday because that's what I do. And she says, oh, we just got the papers. She says, and we're not even sure if, how did she word it? We're not even sure if we can not see you. We're not even sure if we can help you, basically is what she said. I told her I have all the discs, all the things that she needs. And she said, we're really not sure if we could help you. Okay, let's back up a little bit. When the oncologist said that it grew and that he suggests a lobectomy or a partial, that's not up to him, that's up to the surgeon. I said, suppose I don't want surgery. And he looked at me. He said, so that means you're giving up? And I said, no. I said, what about, what about immunotherapy? And he says, well, we're working on that too. Or that could be possible. There was a 2 in there, you know. Guys, I had over 25 surgeries. Not anything I can't say cancer related, skin cancer. But things like my ankle and my legs and my hips and my female organs, plenty of that in my early 30s. I have a lot of problems with that. I'm going to be, I don't even want to say it. I'm in, I'm in my middle 60s. And November's going to be my birthday, so it's Thanksgiving of all days. Is my body strong enough to handle that surgery? And I'm sure that the surgeon will do a lot, especially if he's the heart surgeon. But the recovery, please, Stacy, I know you just went through this. And I know it took you a long time to recover, and, you know, and I'm pretty sure she's younger than me. If I could just do immunotherapy, this is my thoughts. If I could just do immunotherapy, let's try it. What do we got to lose? I'm not giving up. I'm just trying to do an alternative to, taking out half my lung. You got to remember, we only have 2 lobes on our left lung, 3 lobes on our right lung. So if it was on my right lung, I'd say, sure, go ahead. Probably not that way. I probably wouldn't say that. But you know what I'm trying to say. They take out my whole lobe on my left lung. I only have 1 lobe. And I already have breathing problems. And if you follow, which we haven't seen her in a while. What's her name? The young girl. Cute young girl. Oh, God. And I was thinking about her this morning. If you know who I'm talking about. Gosh, what's her name? Anyways, it doesn't matter the name. Almost everybody that I have followed that had surgery and gone through shit and back still wind up having to go. Now I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad at the cancer because it's just not right. Especially what I watched that evening. It just so happens, now I'm getting off track. Something popped up about they have a cure for cancer. This doctor in Germany had a cure for cancer and was curing these people and got arrested. Yeah. I thought I wrote down what it was, but I'm sure if you watch YouTube a lot, you would know what I'm talking about. And if it pops up again, I will definitely write it down. I know where it's at. It's in my bedroom. Hold on. Make sure I don't want to push the wrong button. Okay, it was the name of it was a film, Cancer Revolution .film, and this was on YouTube. Check it out. You want to get mad? You want to get this Italian blood going? I think most of you know how I feel. I'm in my 60s. If I can live even 8 years, I'll be okay with that. And for some of you, actually there was one person, but I'm going to throw this out there too. I have reached out to my son several times, okay? I don't want to be a burden to my son. I don't want to, we haven't seen each other in, 35 years, maybe more. Hey, son, your mom's got cancer. Come take care of me? No, I'm not going to do that to him. Not going to do that to him. But what I just want to give him a big hug. That's all. I don't want to be a burden to him. And I know we connect through Facebook, okay? He knows I have a YouTube channel. And I'm making this too, because maybe one day when I'm gone, he'll want to know me. You know, everybody thinks different. I have no, well, I can't say I have no regrets. I was young. I was young. That's all. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Me and hubby don't have any kids. We tried. Not now, but you know, when we first got married. I was reading, so let's get off that subject. So that's how it is. So now we're really on the journey of roller coaster. Oh, so, you know, if I can do the immunotherapy and see how it goes, even see if it goes. If you check me in 6 months again and you see it growing, okay, then maybe I'll change my mind. But at least let's give immunotherapy a chance first before I get cut open. And that's a big incision from here all the way. Have you ever had a stomach surgery? Well, I have. From there to there, that's when I had my, I almost died from my ulcers. And I was young. I was 20s. I hope you didn't hear my stomach. Stomach surgeries suck. You don't realize how many muscles you use. And no, I'm not getting stomach surgery, but it's close. It's close enough, you know. And you're breathing, and actually, it just dawned on me. I just went like that, and I got a pain from there all the way down to my back. Anyways, let's not talk about pain anymore. So that's what's up. Oh, I do have an appointment. He's going to do an extensive blood panel on me, which I thought maybe they would have done that first, but I guess they gotta wait. I guess normal people, no, I don't consider myself normal, and I even told the doctor, and this came from a doctor's mouth, I am not your typical patient. What works for most people doesn't work for Michelle. Michelle's body is very different, and it's been that way since I was 6 years old, when I had my tonsils and my adenoids taken out, and I woke up in the operating room. So it's not because of any adult thing that's happened, you know, that's the way God made me, or the higher power, or whoever you want to call them. That's how I'm made. My body is different, and all our bodies are different. Mine's just a little weird. I don't know why, but it is what it is. On that note, oh, I wanted to tell you about the blood test. Next month, on the 13th, I go for an extensive blood test. And then I'll update you from there, because I'm waiting on this surgeon to call. And of course, we have a holiday coming up, so I don't know when he will call, but I will definitely go see him. Of course, it's in Asheville. I did tell the lady who was supposed to make the call or get in contact with them. I did say, please, it has to be on a Tuesday or a Thursday. My husband has to come with me to this appointment. It's in Asheville. 3-hour drive, one way. But I will go see what he has to say. He may say, you know, I can't help you, and then I don't know. So we'll just take day by day. All I know, I told hubby, we gotta start living. I can't just hide in this little apartment and paint all day. I mean, I can and I will, because that's what I love to do. But there is other things out there. Like there's right downtown. We could just take a walk downtown, and that's what we're going to do Saturday. So look out for that. There's also an art store. You can't buy art supplies. It's probably a good thing. Well, maybe not. I have never been to. So there's a lot of things that we could do. It doesn't require money. All right. On that note, since I read something, I don't know if I'm repeating myself. If I am, I'm sorry. I read something about that if you can't read anything from a magazine or the newspaper. So these are my cards that I made, my angel cards. So we're going to pick a message from here. And if it's another message that we heard before, this time I'm going to put it away. So let's just go with the top one. And so for those of you who don't know, these are my angel cards that I made with watercolor and embellishments. That's what they call them, line work. And on the back of each one has a message. Bring your authentic self. Don't take anything personally. And that's, so I will put that to the side instead of putting it back in the back, and then I still get mustard. So I will continue to make videos, updates. We're here for the long haul. So please, I hate saying this, but please like, subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up, care, share, and all that jazz. And I'll see you soon. Love yous.